Obviously, Jackson James didn't see what happened on a monitor backstage. I mean, for him to come out here and assume or just
look at the forehead of Hernandez. He was opened up first. Hernandez bled first because of the shot with the chain.
And Morgan got screwed deep. Almost got a feel for referee Jackson James. He came out and just crying. He wasn't the official ref on the initial ref, I should say, on this match. But he sees the blood and what does he think, you know?
Referee put in a tough position here. As the blueprint, Matt Morgan, plain and simple, he did get screwed. Hernandez the win at Victory Road as we send it to Christy Hemme with Generation Me.
Coming up next, Generation Me will be competing against each other in the Ultimate X match for the X Division Championship. Jeremy, how do you feel going against your brother, Matt?
Well, hey, sorry to interrupt you, Dollface, but I mean, we work as a team. In fact, Jeremy kind of came up with a clever idea.
What's your idea?
What was that? Well, Christy, I don't know if you've heard, but it's my special day. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
And Jeremy came up with a really cool idea that no matter what happens, at the end of the night, I win the X Division title. Remember? You came up with that. Jeremy even bought me a beautiful vanilla, my favorite flavor, birthday cake. So at the end of the night, I'm going to place that X Division title right on the center. I'm going to blow out that candle. And what better way to celebrate a new year of living and becoming X Division champion? Because tonight, the focus changes from Generation Me to Generation Max. Let's go get him.
Really? Are you okay with that?
Hey, come on, go. Yeah.
Okay, well, it looks like Generation Me will be Generation Max tonight.
It's JB, and I am backstage with the current X Division champion of the world, Kazarian, set to do battle tonight in the high wire free-for-all, known as the Ultimate X.
JB, let's do a little role reversal tonight. I'm asking you the questions. First, 8 years ago, who was in the first ever Ultimate X match?
You were in the first one.
Who has done things in that match that literally defy gravity?
I think everybody agree you've done amazing things.
Now, who is willing to do things in that match that no other athlete on this planet is willing to do?
You've certainly showed that.
So you know what that equals tonight? Ultimate X, Kazarian, just like Charlie Sheen, winning. Here's the facts. The Ultimate X match can shorten careers, it can end careers, and it can make careers. And tonight, I'm going to make my career by becoming the greatest X Division champion ever.
Yeah, bro, I'm
Bobby, listen, I'm talking. I need to talk to you right now.
Yeah, bro, last time you only did one.
Bobby, come here. I need to talk to you.
What?
Still hide on me. I want that belt back more than anybody. But Bobby,
Whoa, relax, Coach.
Don't tell me to
Listen,
relax.
it's Ultimate X, I know. I could break my freaking arm, Coach. I could break my leg. I could break my neck, Coach. But hey, how long have you known me?
Too long?
And don't I always have a plan?
Not really.
Coach, relax.
Bobby, I do not want you
Perfect, bro. Listen, Coach, tonight, it's GTX. Gym, Tan, X Division. Relax. Relax. I got this, bro.
You gotta be kidding me. Please tell me you have vodka in there.
Ultimate X is back. Who will walk away as the X Division champion?
Steel structure being put into place at Victory Road and anticipation of the Ultimate X matchup. And as you know, when it comes to proving yourself in the X Division, to me, a victory in Ultimate X, that's what puts you on the map in the X Division.
I got to tell you, before I came here to TNA and I saw, you know, what you all did here at TNA with Ultimate X and whatnot, I'm thinking, you know what, that's a match I never, ever would do. You got to be nuts. This is crazy,
But you're ready for it, aren't you?
I'm ready to sit here and talk about it, yeah.
Here we go. And it is time for another championship matchup, X Division title on the line. We're going to break it down. We'll preview this title match with the X Factors. Well, the Shore's Robbie E. looks to regain possession of the X Division championship, but he will have to accomplish that in his first ever Ultimate X match. There's the brothers Buck, Max, and Jeremy. They look to have the numbers on their side. But when it comes to Generation Me, will they be able to work together, or will that selfish side get in the way? To win this high-wire spectacle, the signature match of the X Division, you've got to make your way across the cables. You've got to take down the X Division title belt, defending champ Kazarian, from competing in the first Ultimate X to winning 2 of the 5 matches he's been a part of. He has been there. He has done that.
The following contest is an Ultimate X match for the X Division Championship of the World. Introducing, first of all, accompanied to the ring by Cookie, Robbie
GTX, man, you heard him, right? GTX.
Jim Cannon win back the X Division Championship.
GTX. What's that, a motor oil?
A GTO?
That's a call. That's a call. Motor oil with GTX. Yeah. Fuck no, sorry. What can I do? I'll tell you. That Cookie, he's raging like a pack of hemorrhoids all the time. He's always like in a bad mood. What's the deal, man?
Like a what?
Pack of hemorrhoids.
That's raging.
Well, it's all about Ultimate X, the X Division Championship hanging high up on that X. That's crazy, man. Just imagine being in this match and hanging up there. Big one, Robbie. Go on. Hey, yo!
And now, introducing from Cucamonga, California, Max and Jeremy, Generation Me.
Well, now, wait a minute. I thought they were supposed to be Generation Max. Right? That's what Max Buck said.
It's all about him, isn't it?
All about him. So much for little brother there, Jeremy.
Generation Me, they have competed previously under Ultimate X rules in a tag team match against the Motor City Machine Guns back at Destination X 1 year ago.
Well, you got to look at, again, this is not a tag team match. It's the two brothers. They're going to be, it's every man for himself here for the X Division title. Oh, man, Max Buck, he takes self-centered to a new level. He works at you, Mike. Really?
And now, introducing, representing Fortune, the TNA X Division Champion of the World, from Anaheim, California, Kazarian.
For the 24th time in the history of TNA, we present the high-wire spectacle known as Ultimate X. And just amazing, Kazarian, 5 times he has been a part of Ultimate X. 2 victories, and he is putting his X Division title on the line here in this Ultimate X matchup. But as he looks up to the sky, as he sees his championship belt hanging high above the ring, to me, he's got quite a strong edge here when it comes to that experience.
I got to tell you, a big part of being a champion is walking out to the ring, holding your title either on your shoulder or around your waist. It's the staple you're going to put on him. It's what it's about. Wait a minute, we're going to see Cookie.
Cookie involved, yeah. Cookie leg at Kazarian.
Maybe there's some syrup or something on Kazarian's knee pads. You got a little hungry with that? I don't know.
Here, what the hell? Now, Cookie's definitely not afraid to get involved. We've seen it for months here in TNA. Recently, even in a singles match between Robbie E. Kazarian on Impact. Cookie's involvement actually bringing out one of Kazarian's girlfriends, Tracy. Original TNA knockout as Generation Me goes to the double team.
Oh, my God. That's why it's every man for himself. The tag team stuff don't usually work in this type of that springboard.
Wow.
Oh, my
How about
God.
that?
He's got it. He's going to get the title already.
He's right over the top of his opponent, makes his way up to the cable, and tries to take it down, but problems there for Generation Me as Max caught Jeremy with the clothesline.
Just showed amazing athleticism. Oh, my God. This Kazarian. How about that sick drop kick? Look at Robbie E. His hair is. Look at that hair. God almighty. I don't know what's more dangerous. His hair or his match. And Robbie E. You can see the sense of urgency in the man. And if you can't, you want to lower the volume. So Cookie is just very annoying. Ooh.
The champ taken out to the floor.
Look at Max. Look at Max.
Max going to try and slide across that table. Max Buck brought down by Robbie E.
Nice. Robbie E. able to stop Max right in his tracks. Max is en route to grabbing the X Division gold.
It's going to be interesting to see how Robbie E. navigates his way up the truss, up the structure, and across the cables.
Well, this is
what
what
he does. First match ever. And
I take such upper body strength. Oh my God, kind of Robbie
caught out there in no
Look at the
man's land.
experience difference. Not quick. Kazarian got himself over there.
Just made up that ground, didn't he?
God. Oh my God, a leg drop. It looked like
from the cables.
With a yam bag. I couldn't even tell if it was very close, but Robbie got hit in no man's land. Whoa.
Kazarian sees Jeremy Buck coming in and
look at that high round kick.
Yeah, took him to the apron, but then he got caught with the kick and face plant. Max Buck said it's all about Jeremy setting the table for me to become X Division champion, winning Ultimate X.
Max is not even subtle about it. He just tells us, well, look, it's all about me. I'm going to get the title. You're going to help me, and I'm going to be a champ, and that's that.
Just like this.
And they're going to do it. Look at this.
Wow. Robbie E. that drops down neck breaker on Jeremy Buck, and Max without the help. Gets turned inside out.
Strong impact by Kazarian. That clothesline.
Exchange between the champ Kazarian, one of the three challengers, Robbie E. And Robbie takes control. First the knee to the midsection, sets him up in the corner and drives those elbows to the side of the head. Now, wearing down your opponent at the same time, maintaining enough that you're going to be able to make it. Puts it over the fade to black instead. Robbie E. able to reverse it. That's a back landing.
Good Lord, that was ugly.
Hit the steel ring steps.
Robbie might be Dunsky, man.
Yeah, think about it. You hit your leg, your ankle on the steel steps like that. That's going to inhibit your ability to compete in this kind of a match.
Max is coming back in the ring, but Kazarian taking out Robbie, but I saw Max coming the back door right there. Oh!
Perfect timing by Max Buck, connecting with the drop kick on the champ Kazarian. Looks up at the sky and sees that X Division title belt that he feels has his name all over it.
Don't stare at it. Go get it, kid.
Needs help.
Yeah, I know. Easier said than done, right? What the hell is this? Let's surf this away. Oh! Don't do that. That was an insane moonsault.
Used his own brother as a weapon that time.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't really help Jeremy's chances to become the X Division champion, but it definitely helps Max.
And Max is screaming for Jeremy to get back in here, even though he just crashed and burned on the concrete.
But I had a tough older brother. Wow.
Before Jeremy can get back in, Kazarian comes into battle with Max Buck.
I don't know. Max Buck wants to go punch to punch with Kazarian, giving up some size to the X Division champion. That's what makes these Ultimate X matches so dangerous. Just a high risk and